الو الو. الو، السلام عليكم. يا لبالي يا بالي، نقرا فيها طلع لي الزوج. Salam alaikum. Pour le moment, on est en train d'attendre les autres followers. Please be patient. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Uh, we are still waiting for the other followers, so that's why we are having a bit delay. Thank you. الو رشيد.
وي.
السلام عليكم، راك تسمع فيا؟
كيفك داير؟
لاباس، رانا اون لايف هانج اوت.
صافا.
Okay, we are still waiting for the other followers. For the Google Hangout, we can have a capacity of 10 participants, so we are still waiting for the others so that we can have a live Q&A, okay?
alright.
Thank you a lot, thank you.
For information, I'm in New York.
Seriously? Yes, thank you for your... Seriously, whoa. I hope you are having an enjoyable experience there.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Alhamdulillah. How is the weather there?
A little bit windy, turning cold. It was pretty much cool last week, but now it's you feel that October is in here.
Uh-huh. Well, try to cope with the weather at least. Still waiting. We are still waiting for the other followers. They thought that we are experiencing technical problems, and we just shared with them the link for the platform. But still, we have only you and Boras. Who else? Selma. Excellent. Excellent. Selma, do you hear us?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So, as I was already explaining to Rashid, we are still waiting for the others because we can have a capacity of 10 participants for live Q&A, and the others they can join us by commenting on our Facebook page. So, for the moment, we are still waiting for the others to join us on this platform. Okay?
Okay, great. I'm waiting
Thank you a lot.
also.
And while we'll be starting introducing it ourselves, etc., and we'll pass directly to the questions. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Thank you a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh, okay, guys, I think we should start. Still, Selma was here, but it seems she lost internet access, so. Selma, are you here? Okay, we have Yasser, Rashid, and Nordin. Excellent. Excellent. So now we have,
Hi again.
yes. Hey, Selma, do you hear me well?
Yes, I'm hearing you very well.
Excellent. So, before I start with this live Q&A and the presentations, could you please introduce yourself to the public?
Okay, my name is Salma. I'm a marine biology student at the University of Science and Technology in Bangalore, and I'm 21. I consider also myself as an English teacher because I was teaching since like 2 years ago. And that's it. I'm a volunteer in the IRC and American colony in Algiers. So that's me, Salma.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Rashid, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sorry, I just had internet issue. Uh, I'm Rashid, former co-worker with Arif. We met in his job. Actually, I'm an IT manager and just an observer on the panel. I'm just interested and offered to have Arif in it. So that's it. So
Thank you a lot. Thank you.
that's
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Rashid, again. Okay, Insaf, could you please present yourself?
Yeah, of course. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, my name is Insaf Hawas. I'm a third year math student from Batna. Okay, I'm hearing other people talking.
Yeah, we we can hear you.
Okay, great. Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Or I'm 20
No,
years
no, no.
old.
For the moment, just introduce yourself, and
Okay,
right after that, I will start doing a small presentation about MUN, and we will right after that, we will be accepting your questions. Okay?
okay, wonderful. My name is Insaf Hawas. I'm 20 years old. I'm a math student from Batna.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Badruddin, Badruddin, could you please present yourself to the team and also our followers? Okay, it seems Badruddin is not reachable. Let's go to Yasser. Yasser?
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Could you please
Okay, so
present yourself to
welcome.
the
Okay, so guys, my name is Yasser Taqiyuddin Abdullah, and I'm part of the AMUN Secretariat team. I'm DSUGPR. It's long. It's Deputy Under Secretary General of Public Relations. So I'll be helping if needed. Thank you.
Thank you a lot. Nordin?
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so my name is Nordin Blunis, 21 years old, architecture student from Shref, and I'm in the Secretariat team as USGL, Under Secretary General of the Legion.
Thank you a lot. Thank you. Now we shall go to Mehdi. Mehdi, could you please present yourself? Okay. So guys, I think some of you are new to the Google Hangouts, how to use the tools in front of you. On the top, you do have the where you can actually mute or unmute your microphone. And next to that, you do have the camera and the to check also the wireless connection. Okay, and please, during the entire presentation, could you please keep your microphones muted? And whenever you want to speak, just send in the chat box a note, and we can see it so that you can have the floor to speak. And once you are recognized, you can unmute your microphone so that you can talk. Okay? But please, for the entire duration, keep your microphones muted. Okay? Thank you a lot. Okay, so now it's better. So what is AMUN? AMUN, as some of you browsed our website, it's a simulation of the United Nations work. Yes, so Algeria, it's happening in Algeria for the first time. We have been preparing for this initiative since 2011. And we are glad that this year we succeed to organize it for the first edition. We are the entire organizers are called the Secretariat. The Secretariat are is the team responsible about organizing the event, and we are 11 members. The Secretariat team is headed by the Secretary General, who is me. We are expecting to have the participation of 90 participants from all the national territory, not only from Algiers. We are expecting participants from Adrar, Bishar, Oran, Tlemcen, Constantine, and the other wilayas. It depends on the applicants. Each committee is directed by a team called the dais, and the dais is composed of what we call the chair, also the vice chair, and the rapporteur. In Algeria Model United Nations, we prefer that the vice chair should assume the title of the director, which is similar to the position of vice chair. Each committee will have at least 12 participants. We will have also what we call the clerks. The clerks are volunteers, and each committee will have one clerk. For the moment, in the Algeria Model United Nations Conference in its first edition, we are honored that we will entertain 5 working committees. The first one is the United Security Council, which will be entertaining a debate on the question of Gaza. Then the second committee is the ECOSOC, the Economic and Social Council, in which we'll be entertaining the topic of the green economy. The third committee will be the DISEC, which is the abbreviation that stands for the Disarmament and the International Security Committee, in which we'll be entertaining the topic of the Western Sahara. And the fourth committee is the SOCHOM, which is an abbreviation that stands for Culture and Humanitarian Committee, in which we will be talking about the persons living with disabilities. And the fifth committee, which is going to be the special committee of the Algeria Model United Nations Conference, under the title of Algeria Affairs Committee, in which we'll be entertaining the topic of mainstreaming of youth participation into decisions making. So that was pretty much it, the academic part of our event. The venue for our event is still under progress. Our public relation team is still working on it, since we are facing too much paperwork with the government, etc. But we shall receive a confirmation for our venue very soon, inshallah. Why we didn't want to confirm the dates for our event, it's due to the venue confirmation. We are still waiting for it, but most likely it will be from the 22nd to the 24th of December. If not, the other case will be the event will last for sure for 3 days, and it will be in one of the 2 last weeks of December. Okay, so now we shall entertain any questions. Those who are wishing to ask any questions, please feel free to let me know. Okay, so let's start by Salma. Salma?
Yes.
Hello again. So do you have any questions?
Actually, it's so exciting to know about this event.
Thank you.
And it's very interesting to have kind of conferences in Algeria here, and I think it's a really good initiative from you. Well, I'm thinking about it, and I'm gonna ask you questions soon.
Excellent.
Thank you for this great presentation.
Most welcome, most welcome. So who is wishing to take the floor in order to ask questions? Yes, Insaf, please. You can unmute your mic so that you can talk.
Okay, I just wanted to thank you again for this great presentation, and my question is really short. What is your biggest hope for AMUN?
Excellent. So do you have more, or you can actually ask more, because I'm taking notes of your questions.
Okay, what are the criteria that you are looking when you are reading every and each application?
Okay, criteria, okay.
Okay, those are my 2 questions for now.
Okay,
Thank
for
you
the
so
moment,
much.
you can ask as much questions as you wish. Let's go to your first question, which was about what is our biggest hope from this event. Well, actually, at the end of the event, of our event, we want our participants to feel that they actually participated in something. Let's not name it as a legendary event, but at least an event that worth the effort of doing the research, etc. So at the end of this event, we are hoping that our delegates, the participants, will acquire many skills, such as that actually tends to develop their personal skills, such as research skills, negotiation, interpersonal communication, and of course debating. Because as you might notice, that most of the Algerians, they know too much. They know too much, but still, in a way, they don't know how to communicate properly. Let's not say most of the Algerians, but at least some of them. Okay, so that was at least our biggest hope. And for the criteria, we already published the criteria for our delegates. So all our delegates should be between the range of age between 16 years old to 30. and they should at least demonstrate their willingness to participate effectively in the development of this conference, especially during the event. Also, our delegates should possess, let's say, let's say between average and good level of English, because you will be the entire event will be conducted in English, and we are expecting that our delegates will understand most of the terminology used in the AMUN. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Additionally to the criteria that we have already mentioned. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Most welcome. So anyone else? Mehdi? Yes, for sure. Go ahead. Mehdi? Mehdi, you can unmute your mic on the top. You do have the on the top of the image.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
My question is, why did you choose those specific subjects? Meaning, were you free in the choosing, or was it decided by the UN, since you are working under the UN?
Subjects. Okay, excellent. Do you have any other questions?
So far, so good.
Excellent. So we actually did sort of a brainstorming. Could you please mute your mic so that because I'm reading actually because I'm hearing my voice back. You see, so it's a bit.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you a lot. So the subjects were I can confirm for you that all the subjects that you have saw on our website were selected and set by the Secretariat. Not the UN has nothing to do with the setting of our subjects, nor the our sponsor, which is the US Embassy, or anyone else out of the Secretariat team. So the subjects, we actually had many propositions, and we have actually posted. We have posted on our Facebook page. Anyone who wants to share comments about the topics that we should have discussed during our event, please feel free to comment below this topic, below this post. And we received so many suggestions, and at the end we did some filtering of the subjects, etc. And we saw that the most urgent topics that related to today's international issues are the ones that we have communicated to you. Okay, is it clear for you, or should I explain more?
It was good. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, most welcome. Yes, Heshint Gur. Sorry, could you please present yourself?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, first of all, my name is Iman. I would like to congratulate you for the great presentation. You just did this great job. I just want to go back a little bit to my friend's questions concerning the criterion. All right?
Yes.
You said one of the main reasons that we would accept someone is according to his great command or good command of English. How would you know that somebody has a great command of English, a good, quite fine command of English, if you don't talk or interview him? Because you're doing that through an application form, I guess. So I was just wondering. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. So we have actually a jury. The Secretary, we have come up with a jury, and this jury is actually reviewing daily your applications, and we are based on your application form, we are evaluating your English level. So and also based on the events that you have already participated in it. For example, if it was an English event, for example, some of you participated in the alumni in the US alumni educational day, and that event was conducted in English, which means if you participated in that event, it's good, you see. So we are actually taking many factors into consideration so that we can evaluate your English level. And we have to emphasize that it doesn't mean that you should have a fluent English level, okay? Because even for us, we want to have those with not, let's say, not medium level of English, but those who actually can understand and can use the basic English to communicate properly with with the others, the other delegates. Okay, so yes, we are taking into consideration a lot your application forms, and especially those who let's say nail the application form will have a better chances to get accepted. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of, you said you take into consideration the application form, which means you're taking into consideration much more the written form.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. This was like
Most
very.
welcome, most welcome. And for example, also we are taking into consideration also the critical thinking of our applicants, and also how much they take into consideration details. Okay, how much they pay attention to details. For example, most we have mentioned that. In the criteria, please don't forget to attach your resume, your CV, in the attachment box. And most of the applications that we have received with no CV, which means some of them, let's say we still talking about this with the jury so that we can see if we are going to refuse directly the application forms without CVs, or we will take it into consideration based on other factors. You see, so all these tiny details we are taking it into consideration. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Okay, so Insaf, yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you again. My question is quite simple because you talked about all the previous experience. I'm a 20 years old med student from Batna. We don't have as much as opportunities as other people have, let's say in Algiers or in Oran. Okay, so I'm seeking all the new opportunities. So does that mean that I won't have a chance because I didn't participate in a great program or in a great internship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is my question.
Okay, so that's now we are talking more about. I hope the jury won't kill me right after this hangout because I'm actually revealing how we are working. Okay, so for example, there were those applicants who demonstrated very high outstanding extracurricular activities. Okay, they have participated in so many events, but we have noticed that they should, at least with the knowledge they should have acquired from their participation, at least they were supposed to organize at least one impactful event, okay, at least sharing experience with the others, at least some, let's say, volunteering activities with children, with in the orphan house, or I don't know, any volunteering activities. Okay, so we have took that into consideration. So those with very excellent profiles, let's say, only participating, and they didn't demonstrate any event organization, we are surely not taking them into consideration. Okay, because from our side, let's say, for sure we want our delegates, most of our delegates, to enjoy the AMUN experience, and for sure there will be other editions, and this event will be held actually in many other cities. That's why we are selecting national delegates, so that after that we can approach them for more contacts and help if it's needed. So those who demonstrated very excellent participation in so many events in Algeria, whether in Algiers or in Adrar, Tamarasset, etc., and they didn't organize any events, for sure their applications aren't being taken into high consideration at least. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And to make let's say the point of view of our jury, on behalf of our jury, we are taking into consideration all the factors. Okay, we are already aware that in Annaba, in Batna, in many other wilayas, in Galma, in Borj Barij, etc., they don't have same events, same youth gatherings as in Algiers, and we are taking that into consideration based on the quality of the application, of course, and the willingness of the applicants to develop his or her skills. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I hope it was clear as crystal, inshallah.
Yes, you were. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. So let's take the question of Mohammed Said, and then we'll go back to Mahdi. Okay, Mohammed Said, yes, you have the floor now.
Hello.
Hello.
I have first of all, my name is Mohammed Said. I am from Iran, and I would like to know what do you guys are expecting from this meeting. I mean, I've applied for the Palestine case, and I think that the issue is quite complicated, and it is one of the most important issues that our world is facing today. So, are you guys expecting from the young participant to come up with a solution or propose it to the real United Nations? I mean, this problem is, even maybe Ban Ki-moon couldn't solve it. Even the real United Nations couldn't solve this problem.
Okay, great. If I will be bit, let's say, okay, I will try to be bit diplomat on answering your question, and bit tricky, because if I'm going to give you the 100% answer to your question, I will be actually ruining the AMUN experience. Okay. So to explain to you, it's for sure we are expecting our delegates to debate, okay, to know how to debate. At the end, we want them to know how to debate properly, okay, how to communicate properly. At the end, each committee is supposed to have what we call the resolution, which is sort of 2-3 pages that contains solutions to the problems. Okay, what this committee propose, what this committee suggests in order to tackle this problem. Okay, and this resolution, you are not going to have it like that. Okay, in a second. No. You actually right after we will send the accepted delegates. We will send them. The confirmation of their participation. So we will send them another email in order to prepare what we call the position paper. Okay, and this position paper is based on the country that they will be represent, because we are not going to represent Algeria. Okay, we have a list of countries. And for example, you, Mohammed Said, you will be representing, let's say, Russia or other country in, let's say, in the United Security Council. Okay, the question of Gaza. Okay, so you will be doing so many research about how Russia is tackling the question of Gaza. Okay, so you are not going to represent at all Algeria. Okay, so you will be the representative of Russia. Okay, so you will completely forget about you as being an Algerian, of course. Why this? Because in the diplomatic sector, you need to know how your counterpartners, les interlocuteurs, etc., how they are thinking, what things they have achieved so far, what are the treaties signed, etc., etc. So you will be doing so many research. So that's why. That's how actually you will be learning. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and still, so after the position papers, sorry, before that, we will send you the committee research paper or the committee background, which contains the important informations such as the keywords, the key players, the key challenges that are linked to this topic. Okay, and when you will start doing your research, you will be taking into consideration this this committee research background into consideration in order to have useful position paper. Right after the position paper, when you will be during the event, you will start debating, etc., giving opening speech, etc. I will speak about the AMUN rules of procedure later, even though it is already explained on our website. So you will prepare what we call the draft resolution, and the draft resolution, as soon as you debate on it, etc., and you vote on it, then you will have what we call the resolution paper, which includes the suggestions and solutions that should be brought to tackle the topic of the committee. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome. I hope I was clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. So we have Mehdi. Mehdi, yes.
Yeah, so hello again. Since many people are here, I would like to present myself one more time.
Yes.
Okay, let's say I'm Mehdi, 24 years old. I'm a former teacher of German language from Algiers. So now I'm having two questions.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So first of all, can you please give us an idea about the number of applications you are receiving so far? Yeah, you can imagine why.
Okay.
Second, since we are talking about participants, I personally made a small, let's say huge mistake. I misread the committees, meaning instead of talking about Gaza, I kept talking about the negative role of the United Nations in the matter. And then I contacted you with a message apologizing the mistake. So can you please inform me what do you think about my actual situation? Thank you.
Okay, so so far, most welcome. Thank you for your question. So far, we have received more than 80 application form, and let's say we are evaluating all the profiles, etc. And let's say we are a bit sorry those who already applied so many times. We have deleted in the last box in the comments. For example, those who forget to attach their CVs. So they wrote for us a message, and we deleted the first application. And it was too exhausting for us because, for example, one candidate applied 4 times. Others, they applied so many times. Okay, so we have done a sort of a background check of all the applications so that we avoid repetitions. But though I'm a bit sorry to inform you that if you have let's say misanswered the questions, and let's say, okay, we are going to give you a try. Let's say apply again, and for sure we will take into consideration your application form. Okay.
Thank you. That's all I can say.
But please mention at the last box that you have made a mistake in your previous application form, and hopefully the selection will fall on you. If not, we are so sorry. Okay.
Since you are saying that there is only 80 applicants, and you are looking for 90, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so there's always a chance.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, thank you very much.
Check. Most welcome. So, who else wants to ask a question? Badruddin? Andrea? We have an international participant with us. Andrea? Andres? Or Andres? Okay, who else wants to ask a question? Let me check. Yes, Selma, please. Iman. Yes, sure.
Imam?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Iman. Iman.
Oh no, I was just saying Selma because she wanted to say something and you didn't pay
Okay.
attention to her. That's all, yeah.
Okay, no problem. So, does any one of you wants to ask a question?
Yes, me.
Who? I can't
It's
see you.
Selma.
Selma.
Yes, I'm
Sorry.
connected. Like,
Sorry, so sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
thank you, Iman. Thank you.
It's fine.
I know that you didn't see me. It's okay.
No, because Iman was writing Selma, I would say, and then it's a bit confusing, but no worries. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so before asking my questions, I just want to tell you that I had a bad internet and I sent my application like 3 times. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's okay or not.
I'm so sorry, but I can't reveal more informations about the selection, how it's going.
Yeah, it's okay, but I just told you because I sent it once, then I thought that it wasn't sent, so I sent it again and again, 3 times in the same day.
Hmm.
So that's what I wanted to tell you.
No problem.
So, for my questions, first of all, after the conference, are we going to do some projects like awareness for youth in order to interact with people and try to have an impact on the society? Not only for the English speakers, but the others also. And my second question is, can you please tell me when we will have the final result of the selection? Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay, so indeed, we are planning to have the post-event follow-up, and it won't be, let's say, it won't be like you are used with the other organizations that you go, you do awareness projects, etc. No, we will actually have, let's say, debate sessions. And these debate sessions will be held all over the national territory so that everyone can enjoy the benefits of the AMUN. So that is more linked with the post-event follow-up. Okay. And your second question was about Selma?
It was about the final results of the
Ah,
select
yes, the final
result.
results. Yes.
Yes,
So
please.
let me check. Normally no later than the mid of October, but since we are still reviewing the application forms, we are thinking to take into consideration a second round for delegates. Still, it's being discussed by the jury. So there will be if there will be a second round, then after the second round. Otherwise, we will announce the selected from the first round, and then we will see about the second round. It's still under discussion with the jury. Okay. But no later than the mid of October, because you have to start working on your position papers, research, etc. for the selected participants, of course.
And are they going to have an interview? Not via internet, but
It
online.
depends on the profiles, because some profiles we will actually call them, and other profiles we won't, because in case we have more questions to ask relevant to the applicants, we will call them directly, not via Skype, but via cell phone.
Okay, thank you so much for the information.
Most welcome, most welcome. Who wants to take the floor for any questions? Oh, hi Mehdi, salam alaikum.
Hey, Arif, how are you
Doing
doing?
great. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, no problem. I thought I'd just join, see what's going on.
Thank you, thank you. Happy to see you,
Oh,
bro.
Mehdi, you are here.
Yeah. He is becoming famous, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions, Mehdi? Or no, first, could you please present yourself?
Oh, wow, okay, you caught me on the spot. So, Mehdi Abdelhaq. I've got some experience in MUN. I took part when I used to live in Kuwait. When I went to international schools over there. After graduating from high school in Kuwait, I went and I studied in the UK, engineering, and then I worked for a number of corporations, IBM, Intel, and others. And now I'm back in Algeria, helping out on youth-based activities, but also starting my own business. So that's me in a very short nutshell.
Excellent, thank you. So, Iman, now you do know who is Mehdi, right? Excellent. So, do you have any questions, Mehdi, for us?
No, I'm just going to lurk in the background, and if you need me to jump in at any point, happy to
Thank
do
you.
so.
Actually, I want to take the opportunity of this moment and the chance to having you among us. Could you please, in few words, describe your MUN experience in very, very briefly?
Sure. So it's a really rich experience. It's you get to play around with lots of different skills. You need to learn how to become a diplomat. You need to learn how to debate, so you have to become a good debater. You need to be a very good listener. And also, there's some part of acting that takes place, because obviously this isn't the real MUN. We are acting as if we are an MUN. So if you're representing, for example, Pakistan, and you have a nuclear weapon in your country, then you should use that to your advantage in the debate.
Hello? Do you hear me, guys? One of you say yes? Excellent, thank you.
Yes, Joe.
It seems that Mehdi, he lost internet. No problem. So who wants to take the floor to ask any questions? And please, guys, once you finish your questions, try to leave the place for another one, because so many persons are waiting on our fan page, and this Google Hangout can hold a maximum 10 participants. Thank you. So who wants to ask a question or questions? Yes, Shakir, please. Go ahead. You can unmute your mic. On the top of your picture. Okay, Shakir, he lost the internet. Who else wants to ask questions? No one? Hello? Yes, Shakir.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, sure.
Okay. So, first of all, my name is Shekhar, and I am a 29-year-old teacher of English at the University of Constantine. So actually, I just would like to ask a question about this event. What is it all about, and how can I participate?
Thank you. So, organization is the AMUN, which stands for Algeria Model United Nations Conference, which is a simulation of the United Nations organization work, how they work, etc., how to debate and how to negotiate diplomatically. And this event is open for all the Algerian youths between the age of 16 to 30 years old. And they should fit some criteria that could be consulted on our Facebook page as well on our website. Of course, you can review all the details, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the MUN.
Okay.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Do you have any other questions? No, it seems no. Okay, could you please stop your webcam because I think it's going to take. It's going to make. Okay, no problem. Yes, Iman, please go ahead.
Me?
Yes, Iman, you have the floor.
Yeah, for, like I have no questions, but probably I would like to leave and to leave space for others who are waiting in your page.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like to thank you and say you did a great job. I wish you all the best, and I hope you continue doing such things. And I wish I will be accepted because I am having the application form in front of my eyes and I have to complete it. Okay?
Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Have a nice night. Sweet
That-
dreams and see you.
Most welcome, most welcome. Please, before you log out of from this platform, could you please mention your full name so that I can write it again on my because I just wrote Iman girl.
Alright, you mentioned.
Okay. Thank you a lot for joining us, and thank you for your fruitful questions. Thank you a lot.
Likewise, likewise. Thank
It was
you.
a
My name
pleasure
is
for us.
Iman Sharif. Iman Sharif.
Thank you. Salam
Alright.
alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Badruddin, do you want to ask any questions, please? Yes, Insaf, you can.
Okay, thank you again. Sorry because I asked a lot of questions. If we are selected, would you tell us a word or two about the trainers you might have?
Sorry?
If we are selected, would you tell us a word or two about the trainers we might have?
Okay, so besides the trainers, you will have actually for I will actually so I will be actually delivering the trainings for all the delegates as well the chairs and everyone else, and you will have we have actually prepared, the secretarial team prepared for you 17 guides only for the delegates. You do have the delegate manual, you have the delegate guide, you have also how to write resolution, how to debate, how to dress, even how to dress. We have prepared a guide for you guys, so you don't have to worry about the trainings at all. We have prepared, we are ready for that. And we will have also a virtual training for all our selected delegates, etc. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Most welcome. Who wants to take the floor in order to ask questions? Rashid, do you want to? Rashid? Okay, who else wants to take the floor in order to ask a question? Mehdi?
Mahdi, me or someone else?
Yeah, you. Do you have any questions?
So far, I'm applying once again. I'm facing, let's say, some difficulties. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, so it said year of study. Yeah, okay. So my studies took me 5 years. So am I supposed to write from 1 till 1 or what? Can you please give me?
On which year you are? I mean,
No,
master,
so
bachelor.
far I finished school. I finished my studies. I'm graduated and I'm
Okay.
working right now as a teacher.
Okay, so in the year, just write graduated.
Didn't hear you well.
Yeah, because you are working right now, right? You are not studying.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, if you are working and you want to give us an insight about your work, no problem. You can, instead of the year of the study, you can mention the the type of work that you are entertaining. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome.
Good luck.
Most welcome. Please, if you don't have any questions, please could you please leave the space for the others so that they can comment.
Of course. Okay, so I will just say thank you for giving us this chance, and I surely hope that we will meet in your conference. Okay?
Inshallah. Hopefully. Thank you a lot. Thank you.
Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so Insaf, do you have any questions? Insaf?
No, sir. I think that's about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Okay. So we have Islam. Islam, Assalamu alaikum. Who wants? Okay, Islam, it seems not. Could you, those who are wishing to take the floor in order to ask any questions, please feel free. No, we can't hear you, Islam. Islam? Okay, Rashid, do you have any questions, or Salma?
For the moment, no, but I think that I'm going to take the chance for the let the chance for the others to
Excellent,
ask
excellent.
questions.
Thank you a lot. I hope we have answered to all your
Yeah, you
questions.
answered a lot of questions actually.
Most welcome, most welcome. Thank you a
Clear
lot.
idea about it.
Okay, so who wants to take the floor? We still have a couple of minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes more. It's Islam. Yes, sure. You can type. But please make it quick. Okay, so Islam is 21 years old. He is a student in University of Political Science and International Studies from Chad. Great, nice to meet you. Could you please ask your question so that I can answer to your question? Islam, could you please ask your question? Okay, so is your orientation on its with a political type chance to be charged? It's actually it depends. It depends. It depends on your the quality of your application, not only your field of study. So as already question was asked about a bit similar to your question, so please review the criteria mentioned on our that could be consulted on our website as well on our Facebook page, and so that you can get an insight about the different criteria that we are looking for to be on our delegates. Okay. Thank you. Guys, we still have, let's say, 9 minutes before we close our live Q&A. Could you please ask your questions quickly? Yes, Insaf, please go ahead.
Okay, my last question is, how would you provide students with a better understanding of the inner working of the UN before the actual debates?
Excellent. So we have prepared what we call, again,
Yeah,
we have,
rather than all the guides, would you provide sessions?
yes, there will be, the chairs will be there to answer all your questions at any time. And also we have the Undersecretary General for Delegates Affairs, who is available to answer all your questions daily, if not to say, to do not say hourly. So yes, all the questions relevant to your, in order to facilitate your task as a delegate to the Algeria Model United Nation, we will be there to support you. And there will be the guide, a full guide that talks only about the United Nations, okay? The UN chart, etc., the agencies, etc. But you are not going to, that won't be too helpful for you, since you will be doing too much research rather than talking about the organization of the UN, okay?
Okay, sir, thank you.
Most welcome. Al-Abbas, do you have any questions? Al-Abbas? Rashid, do you have any questions? Okay, seeing none, I just come here. No problem, Mr. Al-Abbas. Could you please introduce yourself? You can unmute your mic because we can't hear you. So could you please unmute your mic? On the top of your on the top of the picture, you have these icons where you can actually unmute your microphone. It seems that you are having. Okay, no problem. You can actually ask your question by writing, and I will be reading it to the out loud, so that so that even our followers can understand what is going on. But please make it quick because time is running. Thank you. So we are still waiting your question. So could you please make it quick? Okay, where is the place of our organization? It's not an organization yet. It's going to be a conference. It's an event, and it's going to be held in Algiers. And maybe, inshallah, next year we will enlarge our events to cover all the national territory. However, we are expecting participants from all over the different Algerian cities. I hope I was clear. Okay, so I just got an information that though there are others who are following us on live stream. So we have eight followers. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post it on our page, or actually comment on the live Q&A post. So we have a profile.
Excuse me?
Yes, Salma.
Yeah, so if the others are waiting, so I'm gonna leave. I don't have any questions, so
Thank you a
I
lot.
want
Thank
to
you a lot
thank
again
you
for
for
your
all your
fruitful participation.
questions and answering the questions. Thank you so much, and I
Most
hope I
welcome.
will be selected. Good night.
Inshallah. Thank you a
Good
lot.
night,
Thank you a lot.
everybody, and
Salam
hi
alaikum.
Tom also.
Thank you. Shukran. Salam
Bye.
alaikum. Bye. Yes, of course, there is a soon event, and it's already posted on our Facebook page. Could you please check our Facebook page and our website for more information? Okay, so to answer to your question, we are receiving questions on our Facebook page. So to answer the question of Zergun, his question was I was wondering
Hello?
how to join the conference. Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, my name
Yes,
is
of
Nordin
course, there is a
Zergun.
student event, and it's already posted on our Facebook page. I was just checking your comment on our Facebook page.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Sergin.
I have a question that
Hello? It seems Sergin is having internet issues. Sergin? Please don't hesitate to comment on the chat box or directly ask for the floor so that you can ask your question. If not, please make it quick so that the others, they can ask their questions.
Can I say something, please?
Yes, sir.
Guys, please, if you have a tab where if you're following the live stream, please mute it or close the tab, because we're in ourselves repeating stuff, like the video is playing at the same time as you're talking, and it's like interfering with the conversation. And second, please deactivate your cameras.
Thank you a lot, Yasser, for your comment. So we still have, we actually, the time is, okay, we were supposed to finish by this time, but still I'm going to entertain more 5 minutes. Please, if you do have any questions, ask it on the chat box. If not, then thank you for your fruitful participation. If you want, you can have last word. So, Rashid. Rashid? It seems Rashid is having an internet issues. Muhammad, also internet issues. Mahdi, do you have any last words to share?
I'm just keen for the event to start. Looking forward to meeting lots of people, and I wish everyone very, very best in this. And kudos for organizing this.
Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot, bro. Insaf, do you have any last words?
Yes, of course. I just want to thank you a lot, and I really hope to have the opportunity to work with you. Thank you again.
Thank you a lot. Thank you. Bunani? Okay, it seems that he is having internet issues. Badruddin, do you have any questions or last word? It seems that you are also facing internet problem. Bunani, a question given to early applicants, even they are not so competitive. No, for sure no. The priority is giving to the early applicants, and of course with the quality application, because we have received so many applications and most of them they aren't competitive at all, and we want to make sure that there is a quality delegate within our event, which is the Algeria Model United Nations Conference. And earlier we were speaking that the Algeria Model United Nations is tending to have a second round for delegates application form. Thank you a lot for your question. So seeing that we have came to the end of this live Q&A, I would like to thank you everyone for your fruitful. Yes, Zergun. You still can comment. Yes. Could you please make it quick? Yes, you can apply. Please review our website and also our Facebook page. The deadline is for the delegates application form is set to be on the 5th of October, which is within the next 3 days. And for the DIAS application forms, it's going to be on the 7th of October. Okay, so don't hesitate to apply. Thank you a lot. As I was saying, we have came to the end of our live Q&A. I would like to thank everyone who joined us for their fruitful questions and insightful comments. Thank you a lot for everything, and we are actually looking forward to read all your application and for sure to have you as a delegate among our participants. Once again, thank you again, and FF, and thank you. Yes, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.